Hey guys, Colby here. Welcome to another Raid Legends video. This will be a showcase of a brand new feature on the Raid Optimizer tool on the Hell Hades website. You can definitely go check out the whole website, but specifically the Raid Optimizer tool is not something new. We had it for quite a while and it's amazing. I cannot think myself doing takeovers without it anymore because it just makes my job so much simpler. I know what I'm looking for in the champions that I'm changing and the builds that I'm building, and it just makes it quicker just going through all that gear. Obviously, if Plarium had something like this within their own game, then it will make our lives easier. So if we had like a better filter system or a way to sort the let's say for example the speed in my speed items right here, so I can get the fastest one on the top and the slowest one on the bottom, filter with more categories right here, which you cannot see because it's my ugly face in front of it, but you guys understand that without the third-party tools we wouldn't have the community that we have right now, and it's just an amazing tool. What I'll be showcasing today is a new feature on it, and I will be doing like a reverse takeover, and in the sense that I've already done the takeover, I finished the teams. I'm not gonna go and show you the teams that I did. I mean, for example, this is the clan boss team that I did, double man-eater plus 3 DPS with Krila in there. Fantastic team. It works on all difficulties, ultra nightmare and brutal. Amazing, yeah, you know that. And I also did an arena team just so he can progress through to higher areas of gold 4. Okay, hopefully go even higher. I'll explain the thought process behind and how I use that tool. So let's go right away. In the link down below in the description, guys, you'll find actually an affiliate link. So the Raid Optimizer by itself is free, but if you want some of the more premium features such as the gear grading system, then there is a paid membership, and it goes up in different ranks. The cheapest one, if I'm not mistaken, is $5 or £5 English pounds per month, which is nothing crazy for what you're getting. Of course, it's free. Everything is free except for those premium features. So you can definitely use it without those premium features if you still want to do it. But if you do so, the affiliate link will actually give me some kickback, and you're supporting my channel by just also supporting Hell Hades as well and his team behind this amazing tool, which, yeah, this tool is the best thing. So if you guys know already, the optimizer, you run it, upload to website, your account shows up here, all your champions show up here. You can live refresh after you've done some changes, so the gearing changes on each champion and where it was. So if you change it from Brogni to somebody else, then you'll do the live refresh and it will actually update as well. So that's pretty cool. But the new thing is this, the team optimizer, and this is insane. I like it so much because, first of all, up on the top left, we have the different areas where you want to be building a team. Okay, you can build teams in Raid, that's obvious. Clan boss, dragon, ice skull and fire knight, spider, arena. So let's say you want to build a clan boss team for ultra nightmare. The target enemy defense is 1520. For nightmare, that's lower, so you can actually build your team and their gear depending on the difficulty of your enemy that you're trying to beat. So if you are, let's say, trying to beat the dragon stage 20, then the defense of the dragon is almost 4000, but on 25 that's 4484. You get the idea. What I did here for this takeover was, first of all, go for the clan boss. There's this feature here on the top right called copy the last used team. Obviously this is the team that I built because I also did a run just to check on their damage and so on. But before this, there was different champions showing up because that was the actual last team available from the run that the account did. It's going to show your champions here. You can definitely change it by just clicking on each champion. Once you do that, for each one of the slots, the below button right here, it says optimize. That's when, once you have that clicked, it will actually optimize that champion's gear. If you don't have it clicked, then it means you want the gear to stay as it is and you don't want to do the optimization. Obviously, there are more options right here, like include equipped artifacts, include locked artifacts, and max primary artifact bonus, which are the basic ones that we have on the normal optimizer that we've done, you know, so far. If you've used this before, you guys know it. Then we have each selection of each champion, and they cannot equip gear. So for example, champion 2 cannot equip gear that champion 1, the leader slot, will equip for this specific team that I'm building. So for the team that I did on the clan boss, I did damage. And for Razin, because I had Dracomorph in there, I said, okay, I just want him on that specific speed. I think his speed was 171, and I had to do it on maximum 171 as well, because this account had 0 glyphs at all. So 171. I did no accuracy at all because of Dracomorph. He would be applying the decreased defense and weaken. And then with the damage selected right here, then the optimizer will try to find the optimum damage build for Razin. Okay, and then sets, I didn't select anything right here, and the equipment is what is currently equipped on Razin, and that's after I did this. So once I did the optimization, it found this build, but I went ahead and built every single one. So I think Krila was at a 169, if I'm not mistaken. Same thing, 169. I could have done 70% crit on them, but then they would have some turns where they wouldn't be at 100% crit, so I went 100% crit on everyone. But Krila is there with the ally attack and really gives that boost to the team. So same thing with Krila, didn't give her any accuracy. With Dracomorph, again the same thing, 177 speed, and then optimized for damage. And then I went ahead, did 100% crit, 230 here on accuracy, 270 on the maximum, so that we don't get more than 270 accuracy, because who wants more than 270 accuracy? And then for the man-eaters, their speeds were 220 and 215. Okay, and that was it pretty much. So I did damage on both of the man-eaters because this is an unkillable team. You don't care about their survivability, but there's other options as well, such as balance score or survivability, which is very specific for more tanky setups when you want to be building a tanky champion and hoping to max out their defense and HP, their EHP, so their effective health points. So that's it. That's how the optimization is going to go. But just because I want to have some different numbers right now from before, I'm going to have this Dracomorph with let's say 150 speed, and then try and get him with at least 250 critical damage just for this showcase. And then once you click optimize, you get a start optimizing section right here. So let me move myself just a little bit just so you see. So you can actually choose on who you want to have the best gear first. So what I did was I had Dracomorph be the #1, although he's not the leader. He's right here. So Dracomorph would get the best gear possible, best ever gear available on this account would go to Dracomorph. Then it was Razin, then Krila, then Man-eater, then Man-eater. And that's how I went and clicked start. You see that it says initializing and then completed once everything is indeed completed. So there's some gear movements right here for Razin. Razin, if this would have worked, then Razin would gain another 550 defense and would actually lose 1% critical rate. That, like, I wouldn't want to lose that 1% critical rate, but now that I'm thinking about it, I would also lose 54 critical damage, but I will gain 551 defense. The optimizer says this is the most optimal build, so I'm gonna trust it. So let's say I do that build. Then we go to Krila. Krila, there is some movement on gear as well, again, but we're gaining a little bit of critical rate. We're losing some speed. And then let's go and check Dracomorph, because I did want to have a more powerful Dracomorph with more critical damage. It just shows me, okay, coldbrew, you gotta go and change all of this gear. It's how it usually works, but there's no gear that is used on another champion. So all this gear is unique on every single one of them. There's no chance for you to do a mistake. And that's how this works. It's just an amazing new tool, new part of this tool. The tool is not new, but the tool is constantly improving. The team behind it is just big brain. I'm so happy that they are doing this for Raid. Imagine if we didn't have them for this game. It would still be, okay, this is my account, and I would be looking at every single one of the items, trying to find a combination of speed. We probably wouldn't even have the fitting room from the way that Raid is going on with their updates and quality of life changes. So this is such a big update. We would still be just messing around with everything, just trying to figure it out by ourselves. But these tools, the Raid Optimizer tool, the Deadwood Jedi, Clan Boss Calculator, the RSL Helper, BlueStacks even. BlueStacks is such an amazing tool for other parts, such as making my life easier, because as I'm talking, guys, I have my free brew account here and I've got my main account here, farming. So that's how I save a lot of time when I'm doing these takeovers. I have my, my tools working on the background, and for example, farming Tag Arena, have a macro for that. Farming Classic Arena on the free-to-play account, have a macro for that as well. And that's how it is. And that's how I use it to farm, because it does take a lot of my day. If I didn't have these macros, I would be like gone. Another tool for the community, another amazing tool. Definitely go check it out, guys. As I said, this is an affiliate. There's going to be an affiliate link. It does help me out if you purchase the paid version of the memberships. If not, it's totally free, but you will not get this thing, for example, right here, where it says that this gear that this man-eater has is very strong. This one's legendary. And I think there's even a better, like a higher than legendary. I think it's godlike. I think godlike is higher than legendary. So you get some kind of gear grading as well. So definitely check out the team optimizer, check out the tool as a whole, check out the website. There's more stuff in there, such as guides and news for the game plus other games. Check it out, guys. Thank you for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you in the next one. See ya.